Hello, am I in focus? So, DJI Osmo Nano. This camera is awesome. I love this camera. It's small, it's compact, easy to take with you, very pocketable. The vision dock, it's okay. It's not the biggest screen in the world. You know, it can be hard to use the touchscreen at times, but it's doable. It's a little viewfinder that you can use to line up a shot. It works. Image quality is fantastic. You've got your 4K 60, you've got your slow-mo 4K 120, and it's got the super night mode that you can use. I will say the super night mode, the dark shots, I've seen better. I mean, it's not the best quality shots that you're going to get with such a small sensor of this size. It's doable. It's perfectly doable, but don't take this out at night expecting a great quality shot, because it's not going to happen. It's not. Sound quality, it's decent. This is the raw audio from the DJI Nano. Sound is okay. Weather is horrible today, very overcast. Lovely scenery behind me. But yeah, this is what you'd sound like if you took it out and you were vlogging. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to go visit my grandma. She's on her last legs right now, so we're going to go say goodbye. Hopefully she's leaving all her inheritance to me, so let's go find out. You've got your standard noise reduction, wind noise reduction. You've got standard, high, or off. Interestingly enough, you can only change those in the pro settings, so that's kind of strange. And of course you can connect a wireless mic to the camera, so you can get the new Mic 3 connected to it, and you've got a lot more options that you can go through once the transmitter is connected. It's got a couple of different fields of view. You've got your standard, which is what I use normally, wide and ultra wide. So it's not unlike other DJI cameras. They normally have a couple of options that you can go through. The thing that I wonder is, will this replace action cameras? I feel like that might be the future, but probably from a business standpoint, from DJI's perspective, probably not the best decision to make. They'd make more money selling the same hardware in two separate products to two separate types of people. So that kind of makes sense that they won't get rid of the action camera. But for people who they look at the specs and they see, I mean, this has got the same sensor size as the Action 5 Pro. So why don't people just use this? It's cheaper. It might not be as rugged and durable, but, and the battery, of course, the batteries aren't swappable. They're not hot swappable. So you are limited to, I think it's about 200 minutes with the vision dock. But I feel like in the future, it would be good to have just the one camera. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be using this camera instead of an action camera when they're doing their sports, their cycling, their skiing, their whatevering. Okay, storage. So this model's the 64 gigabyte. You can also get a 128 gigabyte. Now, what I didn't realize, so the SD card sits in the vision dock itself. It doesn't sit in the actual camera. So when you are recording with the camera, the files get saved internally to the 64 gigabyte internal storage on the camera, and they don't get saved onto the SD card until you connect the camera to the vision dock and you manually select transfer files. I didn't realize that. And I filled the internal storage up quite fast, and that could be a problem for some people. And then when you transfer the files over to the SD card in the vision dock, it can take some time. I had about 24 items on this camera that had to be transferred over to the SD card, and that took about 10 minutes, I think. And at first I had the camera like this, and then the screen said you have to turn the camera around. It's very specific on how you have to transfer the files over. So that it could be a bit of an issue for some people. And for me, it was a little bit annoying, because you could be in the middle of recording and not realizing that you have zero space left on here, and then you're gonna miss out on your footage. So that kind of sucks. I think in the next iteration, they should probably integrate the SD card into the actual camera. That would probably be a better thing. And you also can't view the media on the viewfinder without connecting the camera to the dock itself. If there is stuff on the SD card and the camera's not connected, it doesn't let you view what's on the SD card. I don't understand why. It's just not an option right now. Maybe in the future they'll let it happen, but you can't select the gallery unless the camera is connected to the dock, so that also sucks. Accessories. accessories are good. So you got your lanyard. This feels very solid and premium. But it's just basically a square. It's a square magnet, right? That's all it is, and you just pop it on like that, and that's it. It's a lanyard. What more can I say about it? Hat clip. You've got your hat clip. This is very, very strong. I feel like, yeah, I mean, it's not flimsy at all. This feels like it won't break in a long time. So you should. It feels durable. It feels like you should get a lot of time out of it. And also the suction cup. Now, I forgot the suction cup in the car, and the car is not here at the moment. So I apologize, but I'll put some B-roll of the suction cup here. The suction cup is probably my favorite accessory. It is so versatile. You can stick it in the car anywhere with a flat, airtight surface. You can stick it on and get any angle. The mount itself is very adjustable. There's a little cutout notch that you can angle the camera to an even more intense angle and get good angled shots. But I love that thing. It's so good, and you can get awesome. Here's some footage of me eating a waffle in the car. My fat ass eating a waffle, but it's awesome. I love that accessory, and the fact that they throw in the hat clip, the pendant, and the suction cup in the standard combo is very awesome. Overall, this camera is probably one of my top cameras at the moment, along with the Insta360 Go Ultra, but we will talk about that in another video, comparing the two. But honestly, this is an awesome camera. It's affordable. So many accessories you get with just a standard combo. There are a few nitpicky things that you could point out, like I've already done in this video, but for the value, it's really good. If you want a small camera, compact, want to place it anywhere you want, pick one up. You won't regret it, and that's all. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, do all that sort of shit, and I'll see you soon.